Hey, good morning, everyone here in Sofe tribe. I really want to appreciate us for our effort and doggedness. So far, we have really been doing great. We have really been doing great, and I really appreciate each and every one of us for efforts to take our personal finances very serious, to take our goals and objective on very serious, setting goals and target that are very realistic. They are scary but realistic, and trying to meet up with those goals. I want to admonish us and encourage us, especially those who are still new to our platforms. I want to appreciate you and I want to encourage you to keep working on your goals, keep working on that goal, whatsoever that you're doing, keep working on it, keep working on it. There are two basic keys we need to look at this morning. The two basic keys we need to look at this morning. That's persistency and consistency. These are the two very, very important ingredients if you want to make it in life, if you want to attain that goal, if you want to hit your goals, if you want to achieve that target. Okay, you need to be consistent and you need to be persistent. They are entirely two different things, all right? They are entirely two different things. One is consistency. Consistency means that you do things over and over again, you do things over and over again. Even the Bible said that faith comes by hearing and hearing. Okay, so if you want to be good at what you do, you need to do it consistently. You need to be doing it every day. Let's when we say that one single day you didn't get at your goals, you didn't do what you ought to do, might push your goals a whole year, might push it back 5 years, might push it back 6 months. Okay, so you need to be doing all that you ought to be doing consistently every day. You need to learn a skill. You need to learn a skill. You need to learn a course. All these things are you need to start that business, you need to open up the idea, you need to start that shop. Okay, there are a whole lot of things you need to do. You need to start doing them and be very, very consistent in doing that. Miles Morrow, our role model of blessed memory, will say that if he comes to you this year and you say, oh, I want to do this and do that and do that, if he comes by the next 4 years and you're not saying the same thing, it means that you didn't even catch your purpose in the first place. You didn't catch up a vision in the first place. You see a group of persons, the same thing you hear them say this year is the same thing you hear them say next year, because they are working on it, they are developing it, they are expanding it. Okay, so that's the second thing we need to know about is being persistent. Persistent is another thing, because you can be doing something consistently but you're not putting enough energy to it. Okay, you need to be very, very, very persistent in what you're doing. Persistence talk about doggedness. Persistence talk about being relentless. Persistence talk about the power, the energy with which you put at your goals. You hit it, you hit it, you hit it hard, you hit it hard, you hit your goals really hard, you come out all out. Okay, you are not this pessimistic type of approach, let things come to me. No. My boss said something last week to me. He said that lion share are taken by people who have a lion heart. Okay, lion share are taken by people who have a lion heart. Do not just expect good things to happen to you. Yes, good things will happen to you, but you go there and get it for yourself. You don't just wait for it to come. You go out there and you get it. Okay, you go out there and you get it. I want to reassure us that Sophie Group is still in its commitment to ensure that a number of us in our community, those who follow through all that we are going to be laying down, are going to be financial freedom finally get financial freedom. We've had a lot of challenges last year, this year, from our community and so on, and we've noticed that one of the greatest challenges that we have is that most persons in our community don't have a cash flow, a reasonable cash flow. Okay, cash flow is just barely meeting the needs that we have, and we don't have sufficient cash flow to invest the way we would like to invest in cryptos. Okay, so this year we are going to be we are partnering with a whole lot of NGOs, institutions, personal businesses, and the rest of them, all in the goal of educating us on crypto, on different sources of income. Different sources of income. This week we are going to hit it hard from IPC. We are starting from IPC. We are hitting it really, really, really hard. Okay, we are hitting it really, really hard. Do not be left behind, because we are building a team that is relentless. We are building a team that is dogged. We are building a team that will not stop at anything until we achieve our goals, until we achieve our financial freedom. Now, just like we earlier stated last year, that we ran a survey and discovered that most of our community members, in fact, not just our community members, we discovered that a whole lot of persons don't have cash flow to invest in cryptos. They don't have cash flows to invest in cryptos. Okay, but we are going to be coming up with a whole lot of partnership from February. February will be very, very engaging. February, March, April, we are having 2, 3, 4 programs per month to engage you. You are going to be selecting whichever one you want to be doing, rally from real estate, how to earn passive income from real estate, how to do affiliate marketing, how to do product marketing, a whole lot of things. But we are going to focus on businesses that are that you can do, that will not consume much of your time. Okay, because that's what successful people do. It's not just about making money. You get an income stream that won't eat much of your time. So that will be our emphasis and our focus. Okay, so we want to assure us and reassure us that we are coming with a whole lot of platforms that would ensure that we have different sources of income, that we ensure that we have different sources of income is when you have cash flow. Now let me give us a little principle about um having a roadmap to your financial freedom. First, you need to have cash flow. That's the first thing. You need to have a cash flow. And when you have cash flow can take care of your needs. Cash flow can come from the business you're doing, whether online or offline. When you have cash flow, you now have, okay, let's say my cash flow or net income after my expenses, I get 5,000 naira. um After my net expenses, okay, after my expenses, I have 5,000 naira. It means that from that my cash flow, I generate 5,000 naira. Okay, I have 5,000 naira to spare. Now that 5,000 naira to spare, that 5,000, the purpose of that 5,000 naira is not for you to increase your standard of living, because 5,000 naira will not do so much to you. 5,000 naira will not do so much to you. Okay, so it's not to increase your standard of living. The 5,000 naira is to help you save to invest. Okay, the 5,000 naira is to help you save to invest. Now when you consistently start saving and saving and saving and saving, then you can raise money to invest, probably in a platform, probably a platform that needs, just like IPC now, the minimum is $200. You need to start with $200. Then you need to, save that 5,000 over time, and you raise $200, and you invest in IPC. IPC start giving you what, 1 to 3% every day. Now you are still having your 5,000 naira coming in monthly or weekly. So that 5,000 naira, you are still saving it, saving it, saving it, saving it up for a different investment. Okay, you are saving it up for a different investment. So IPC is giving you an extra 1.2% every week, every day, which you can withdraw weekly on Saturdays. Now you can now start adding the 1% from the IPC, 5,000 naira every week. You are saving and saving and saving and saving until you invest in a different platform. Now, what you do with this money is, first of all, because it's a spare money, you can invest in high risk, high reward. Okay, you can invest in high risk, high reward, because even if that money goes, even though you can save for emergencies from there, but it will not affect your current lifestyle. It will not affect all your current lifestyle. So when you start with that, you now see that you're not getting this from this from this. Even if you want to be, you can actually, we've provided a lot of platforms that we can seriously make money from the Sofe crypto, from Sofe group itself. We have created a whole lot of platform. A whole lot of us are not maximizing these platforms. We have created a whole lot of platform that if you want to be earning passive income from this group alone, from Sofe group, you can actually do that. But a lot of us are very skeptical, and we have not been maximizing that platform. Okay, we offer 20% on every product that we sell, on every classes that we sell. We give you 20%. Is just there and it's guaranteed. So what stops you from earning 5,000? From our master class, you fed 10 people, that's 10 5,000. That's approximately 5,000 times 10, that's about 50,000. So you can be earning passive income of 50,000 per month, just referring 10 persons to our class. Likewise, media outfit, you can also refer a lot of persons, come and patronize us. They we run their graphics, we run their banner, we run their logo, and you get your 20% paid to you instantly once the product is delivered to the person. As simple as that. You can, we've created a lot of platforms. We've created our P2P platforms where you can actually buy and sell cryptos and make money buying and selling cryptos, because a whole lot of persons in Nigeria have not verified their exchange account, and they cannot run direct p2p from those platforms. And probably somebody might just want to sell very quickly in a rush, distress sell and the rest of them, and you buy cheap and you sell high. Okay, so that's, nobody's regulating you on the p2p on how much to sell or how much to buy. You do that at your own discretion. Okay, so this is the financial, this is actually financial 101. I'm teaching you investment 101. Okay, so you need to maximize it very, very, very well. Very, very, very well. Don't trivialize this information. Don't trivialize this information. On our platform, you can actually make a whole lot of money. Make a whole lot of money. Actually, you can make a whole lot of money. Just imagine, just for our masterclass, you can be making 50,000 naira monthly. You can be making 50,000 naira monthly. And I can assure us, you get that paid to your account. Several persons have gotten that, so you won't be left out also. Okay, so you see, we are creating systems, and just watch out, the flyers will still be ready. And let's also prepare for next month, which is our month of intercession. Our month of intercession, we are going to be praying and fasting and begging God for mercy for the year, for open doors, and for him to position us for the wealth transfer that is coming, both in the crypto space and in other financial streams as well. Okay, so I really want to appreciate each and every one of us for still being here. It's an encouragement to us to work hard. It's an encouragement to us to do all that we ought to do when we ought to do them. Kudos to you all. Kudos to you all. I can see our effort. Let's keep pumping hard. Let's keep doing it really hard. Okay. Good morning, each and every one of us. If you are watching this video and you are still yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do that immediately. Do that immediately. Do that immediately. Do that immediately. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Turn on the notification button. A whole lot is coming this year. Whole lot of partnership. Whole lot of association. Increasing our community. Giving you the best that we can. Thank you so much. Thumbs up to you. And we also said something. We now have our premium group signal group, which is $100. You can you know we did a promo last month, which has ended, this month, which has ended. Okay, so if you want to join, you can pay $100 to join our